Splendid, welcome back everybody to Vampyr. I am looking for Emily. Or more Emily's house. I'm not sure how to get there. I don't think this is the right way. Well, maybe I have to come through the back door. This is where I have to go to the left. Are you... Oh, you're all down already? Oh yeah, I just remembered. I upgraded my weapon. That was like one good hit, I guess. I upgraded my weapon. Okay, but I don't think I have to come from this side. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to get out to Emily's house. Nah, that doesn't seem to make any sense. I go back to the worst end. I don't like it here. The worst end, we're still there. Then again, the worst end. I was about to say that the least horrible area, but before we made it to like this one street where all the life is happening, it was also not that comfortable. Can I? It's confusing. It shouldn't be that confusing. This way? Hello? No, oh, where was here? Loot. At least I got some loot here. This is also not working. It's confusing. I don't know how to get there. Oh, and I already noticed this is now I have a shortcut. Please don't crash. Oh, fantastic. Now I have a shortcut to Lady Ashbury, right? That was that one. Yep. That was that one. Fantastic. Still no fucking clue how I make it to Emily's house. There was nothing. Yeah, this is where Venus is living. Been there, done dirt. It should be like here. But I can't go in. Locate Emily's house. I mean, apparently it's here. We have to come back here. I don't get it. I don't know how to get to the house. I probably will need help off the internet in the future. Is there anyone else I can do? Find a testament. I could go look for the testament first. I mean, I cleaned up the park. Are you telling me where exactly find the second part of the Father's Testament? Okay, great. I cleaned the area on the park pretty good. I just hope they did not respawn. I did not go to bed for a while now. So I really hope they did not respawn. Okay, that was her. How do I get to the park again? Wait. I think it was Clarence. That's Charlotte. This is the Clark. With the red door. Very inviting. This is not the way to the park. Is there something or somebody else here though? Temple Garden. Okay, at least I'm on the right track here. Somewhat. And I'm on the wrong track. Hello. Oh, look, rats. Can't remember that much fire. But that was the park, I think. Oh, you just dropped out of nowhere. This is not cool. You have an idea where exactly? Like, find the second part of your photo statement you talked about the park. Can you maybe tell me where? Am I on attack? Oh, Jesus Christ! Why am I almost dead? You motherfucker! Where's a two-hit bastard? Jesus Christ! I didn't even want to fight you! These targets are getting on my nerves. You have been defeated. No shit, Shalork! Oh no, I'm all of blood again. I know a spot with some good words. I think every time I die and come back, I'm all of blood. At least this is what I had a feeling happened in the past. You know, I don't need my random little enemies hanging out in the park to be so strong that they can two-hit kill me. This is not the kind of experience. Maybe I should have played on easy. This is not a kind of experience I'm looking forward in a game. Shoot it. Shoot this target with your shotgun. Okay, I'm not all... Never mind, I'm all of blood. Yeah, now I saw it for the first time for real. Where were the rats? There's a rat area here somewhere.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Why? Take them. Hurt them all.
I have this thirst for blood.
Indeed.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, good enough. I hope nobody of our fancy neighbors and back down Franz Caesar's here. Can I avoid fighting against this doggy? He came right after me. Let's go. If I just go up here. I don't really know. Find the second part of your father's testament, yeah. But they were also annoying. But a little less annoying. Especially now that I had a cornered. Ah! Move! I can really need bullets. Thank you! Something here? No, no, just a fire. Never mind then.
Over there!
Wow. Well, Jonathan. That's okay. That one's easy to kill at this point. Okay, maybe near a bench. I mean, where would you hide a freaking ladder? Oh, hi.
I'll put it into you!
Oh my god!
You get back in the grave! You're mine, brother!
away. Leave. Leave this world and never come back. Oh, nice. I need this stuff. Shit, is she coming for me right away? Okay, no. Please don't. Oh shit, it's only money. I don't want to walk through all of the park again. Ah! Shit! What the hell? Why am I dying so quickly? Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Fuck daddy's thirsty man. Whatever horrible dad are you? Just write me in a fucking letter where you left your family. You're sending me over the scavenger hunt to my fucking grave, you asshole dad. Dad be dead for fuck's sake. We're not looking for that right now. We should go to the club. And then I go to bed and then I spend some of my fucking points so hopefully don't die this quickly anymore. Fuck off. First Emily's house that is nowhere to find and all that bullshit. No, we're only 12 minutes in and I'm already pissed. We just go with the main story. I cleaned the area in the park earlier. Why did it become so much hotter apparently? I mean, I avoided the doggy the first time, true. There are really some sons of features. But these three I killed, this is really, they respawn way too much. Way too much respawning here. Considering I have to do a lot of backtracking I can deal with. But it's not like I went to bed and I skipped the day and this is because there are new people here. No, I just because. Fuck off, Dad. Whatever the reason is you left, I already have no sympathy for it. Let alone because you did this to me to find it out. Where's the stupid club? Should I eat some rice before I go in there? Am I on the right path right now? I'm not sure. Is this the backyard? It could be the backyard. Okay, I think it's the backyard. Just wanted to know if there was anything to discover here. Now the codes, we move on. Okay, that was her. Whew. Should I spend some points first? I'm not sure. I have a bad feeling. I don't know what's going to happen in the club. Maybe I spend some points first. It's been a long night. It's almost morning. We need to sleep. Maybe I can upgrade some of my weapons. Found some stuff, but probably not enough. But I have it. Oh no, here, sorry. Good handle parts. Yeah, I need 3 more. Was it here? I need 2 more. Fantastic, if that was the same here. Okay. I don't need to make any medicine right now, but maybe when I wake up in the morning, I'll just get rid of the stuff first. For now, I just want to sleep. I need a bigger blood bar. Where do I find this? Increase your blood absorption when using buried. Increase your life regeneration. I think increase your blood, right? Increase your blood. That's what I'm asking for. Increase your blood absorption. Yeah, I think in that context it could be helpful as well. Or actually what became helpful, increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat from what to what? 15 to 20. Yeah, come on. This is actually extremely helpful. I don't know if it's extremely helpful, but it was kind of helpful in the past, and yeah, now I'm out. Out again. Let's go. Oh, wait. Do we really want to? No, I don't want to. It's been a while, clearly, since I went to bed. Let's see, how is everyone? I remember the dogs weren't doing so well. This could be problematic. Oh, hey, but we're healthy here. This is nice. Okay, 2 new sick here. Ah, God, our hospital needs my help. What happened here? Once again. We're not critical right now, we're even stable. Okay, before I go to bed the next time, I have to heal a lot of people. Gotcha, got a message, but for now, there are people waiting for me. Okay, was there anyone? This district was actually nice. Nice. Before I make any medicine now, no one needs anything here. This district was nice. Sure, this district is doing fine. So we just go for the club right ahead. We'll take care of everyone else later, I promise. Don't ask me about Emily, I have no idea what happened. I was not able to find her home. Oh, what is this going to be? I have no idea what to expect from this confrontation. I'm just thinking about all the sick people I have to heal after this. I'm really good vampire doctor, vampire. I don't care about your elite little vampire clubs here. It's not even exclusively vampire. I'm only thinking about all the medicine I have to craft and distribute. But yeah, first and foremost, you're healthy. I mean, the whole district is healthy. I don't have the password.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reid. Please proceed.
Oh.
Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Did it happen here recently, or... Can I talk to him?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reid.
Okay, but I can't talk to her. Okay, can I? Maybe I had to wait for him to be in the right position.
Welcome to the Ascalon
Okay,
Club,
yeah.
Dr. Reid.
Is it always lucky?
There has been quite a battle here.
Yeah, I was wondering. I take the money, thank you.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Maybe not after I'm done stealing from them. Jesus, really? Before I go upstairs, of course I poke around a little more. History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the crown's interests. I founded it in 1837 to honor and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fiber. Since the club exacts model members who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality, the goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society. A good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the Holy Lands held by St. George, a protector of England, when the saints slew the dragon. As lands bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests, from the lore of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Do we have dragons in this world? I mean, we have vampires, so... why not dragons?
It's locked.
Alright. Nothing worth nothing over here. Just a little more blood, huh? Then again. No! I'm leaving! I'm accidentally leaving. This is a Bacter. How am I supposed to know this is a Bacter? Ah! Goddamn loading screen. Imagine the guy who just let us in is like, oh yeah, he's waiting upstairs, so you ended up just leaving through the back door. I thought there were some secret stairs. I didn't want to use the extremely huge obvious ones in the main hall. I thought there were some special vampire stairs in the back. Oh god. Can I come in this way again, or do I have to do I have to walk through the main door again? Good thing the loading screens aren't extremely long here. I mean, it's no Cyberpunk at least. Ever since I played Cyberpunk, every time I play a game with another long loading screen and I'm about to talk shit about it, I'm like, okay, at least it's no Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was horrible. I don't know if you've played it, I don't know if you saw my Let's Play of it. Maybe you should check it out. Horrible long loading screens. Not only in Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk really had the worst ones. I was playing it on my PlayStation 4. As I still do pretty much with every game. I'm still playing. I'm still heading at the money to upgrade. For the most part, it's totally working fine. But I think that was part of it. Like, I can't imagine the loading screens weren't that ridiculously long on a good computer or on a next gen, but on a PlayStation 4 it took for fucking ever. And then there was this one try and error mission where I had to figure out a way and I was dying so much, and oh my god, you really should check it out. I don't know the episode with this mission. Just watch the whole Let's Play, okay? Just watch the whole Cyberpunk Let's Play, it's great. Especially the loading screens. Talk it off! I really hope that was the last one for today. Let's wait and see. I will just go upstairs before I accidentally leave again. Interesting. A good dagger? Okay. Not a bad one, but a good dagger. It's a good dagger. It's a really nice dagger. It would never hurt you because it's one of the good daggers. In here? Probably? Oh, hello. Oh no! I wanted to. There was another room. Maybe after. Hi.
Good evening. We repel the intrusions for now.
My good friends, if I may
Somebody
have your
died?
attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reid. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Yeah, about him. Okay, you don't seem to be absurd.
Come forward, young
Good to
Ascalon,
know.
for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reid. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reid.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal.
You're fucking
Too
asshole.
prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reid, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
It's of no concern of yours.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reid. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
I don't
Please
want to
ask.
accept. I don't want to accept.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Scals. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
Nah.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
There's a helicopter out there. I don't know if we can hear it. I hear it. Super loud. Must be close.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these
I wanna
crucial
join your
times.
club.
Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
I don't want to join your club. I don't like it, Jonathan. This is a horrible, horrible
My
idea.
fellow
I know we don't really have a
dear
choice.
friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reid, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
This is still a horrible idea, but saying no probably would have meant to kill me. So... He seems so eager to lick my
Welcome
blood
to
from
the
it.
Ascalon Club, Dr. Reid. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Dr. Von Redgrave.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and
Was
I.
that the end of the
Lance
episode?
bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
I don't trust you, bait man.
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Huh.
You do know I killed him.
We
Yes.
talked about it
Will you
earlier.
bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
He was not that easy to kill, so I agree.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reid, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reid. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
New citizens available to kill.
Have you heard
Cool.
the rumors of some horned vampire revealing
What-
himself
what
and
was that
singing
about? Family
obscure
partners?
songs around the city?
Find the source for the... Does somebody want to talk to me? Why did the blood thing happen? Because new citizens available. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can talk out to all these guys. Guys, looking at the time though. Looking at the time. Can I just... Does it save in here? I mean, I can't just leave here. I was about to run back to our hideout. I just really hope it saves here. It very likely saved after I end of this conversation. I want to end this record session for today, if you were wondering. Why not just stay here and record another episode and start here? I just hope it will save here. Okay, ask locals about possible sources of infection and resistance, so we have to talk to them. Am I... Okay, I'm mesmerized. You can see it, yeah, I'm down here, not up there. Mesmerized level 4, that means we can talk to Venus. This is great. I still have to figure out where Emily lives, or... I mean, yeah, apparently I know where she lives, but I can't find a fucking way to find her house, but these are all things. Wondering who you are. Part of me thought, oh, maybe he's like the head of the Ascalon club, but no, there are still a few people we have to find. One of them is potentially Emily. Then again, I think Emily might be dead. Okay, but I really would like to, I just assume I can talk to these guys here in the club, and I really would like to do this at the beginning of the next episode, and then we will do something else. Okay, but that's it for today's episode. I don't like this whole Ascalon club thingy, because exactly like the last conversation we had with him, he want to get rid of all the skulls. I really liked all the Brigitte and what she was doing with the other skulls there. I don't want to get rid of them, and she told us what these acres are thinking of the skulls. Like, they should be all get rid of or use them as slaves or stuff like that, and I really hate that. And I really hate what they want me to do, and I think this will escalate at one point at the game, but for now, we just have to play along, I guess. Okay, but we don't play along any longer for today because I will stop playing. That was not the best transition I ever had. It hardly made any sense. I'm hungry and I would like to say goodbye. I really hope, even though I didn't like what happened in this episode, I really hope you liked that episode and you will be back for the next one. I will see you there.